Ain't it something how people will take the Bible and twist it and turn it, make it believe and make it say whatever they want it to say, such as the ignorance you hear going on right now about how the vaccine is the mark of the beast. That's just complete ignorance. But I'm not just going to say that's complete ignorance, no, because that'd be wrong. Book of Revelations, chapter 13. Now, I could just go on over here to where it starts talking about the mark of the beast. But if you do that, you kind of skipping over some stuff. Now, you may have never studied Revelations. But let's go to Revelations chapter 13. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rising out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns were 10 crowns, and upon his heads were the names of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were the feet of this bear, and his mouth was the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as if it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wondered after the beast, and they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And also you'll find here another spot where the devil was given power for 1 hour. So 42 months. It translates back to about the devil coming into power for an hour. And he opened his mouth and blasphemed again against God, to blaspheme his name, and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names were not written in the book of life, or the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and spoke as a dragon, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, causing the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he make fire come down from heaven unto the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth, by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword, and did live. And he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that should many as would, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he had that mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the numbers of the man, for his number is 666. Now, in case you didn't catch that, first there's a beast that rises out of the sea. One of his heads is wounded. And who can make war with him? Okay. Second beast rises up out of the earth and pulls fire and stuff down from the heavens, and says, hey, worship the first beast. Worship the first beast. Let's make an image of him. You worship the first one that was wounded unto death, but now he lives. And they make a statue kind of thing of him. And it gives power to the image of that beast. All right? And then you got to receive a mark to show your allegiance to the beast. Has that anything to do with the vaccine? Has any of that got anything to do with the vaccine? How could you have a mark of the beast without the beast? It's right there. Revelations 13. It's right there. How can you have the mark of the beast without the beast? That's just stupid. I mean, it is what it is. It's just stupid. That's like saying that, oh, Jesus cannot be God the Father because the book says he's the Son of God. He's the flesh of all. He's Son of God, Son of Mark, or not Son of God, Son of Adam, Son of David, Son of Man. He's Son of all. He's the flesh of all. But no, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Trinity is a little bit more trickier than the mark of the beast. It really is. But you got people out here saying that a vaccine shot is the mark of the beast. That's just stupid. You've got a lot of good people, good Christian folk that are passing away because they're being told that this vaccine is the mark of the beast. Oh, but go ahead. You can't rush your time here on this earth. You can't die before your time. Really? Matthew chapter 4, verse 7. And again it is written, tempt not the Lord thy God. Tempt not, test not the Lord thy God. 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Back over in there where it starts talking about the Lord's Supper, it says, do not partake in this meal, because pretty much if you partake in that meal, you're saying that, oh, you're worthy now. You found yourself worthy to partake in that meal. If you don't believe me, read it yourself. It's right there in 1 Corinthians chapter 11. And you partake in this meal, and if you do partake in this meal, for this very reason, a lot of people are dead, are sickly among you, because they found themselves to be worthy. Said they was worthy. No. So yeah, we can rush our own lives here. Maybe the vaccine's here to help, and the devil has found a way to remove a lot of Christian folk from this earth. Or maybe it's just Jesus' way of doing some kind of a rapture, getting some people out before the end hits. I'm going to tell you what. Don't be running around telling people that the vaccine is the mark of the beast. Don't be doing that. No. And if you do that, show me where it's wrote. Show me. I mean, right there, Revelation chapter 13 says you cannot buy or sell unless you have the mark. But where's the beast? Where's the beast? Because you're making something up. Something's not square. No. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Have a blessed day.